Good evening, Hive members. Hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. You are, congratulations, you are at the halfway point of this week. Well, actually, day three of the challenge. But yeah, hopefully, you guys are doing well with the. A few changes, enhancements for this week. And once again, if you guys had any challenges, feel free to let me know. Reach out to me. Always want to do my very best to learn from all of you and do my very best to provide as much knowledge as I can with my experience with the program. So yeah, definitely. It was a wonderful day today. As you know, it was fairly quiet, but at the same time, as I definitely had the chance to have a conversation with my community, and I thank everyone who has joined me on this challenge. Probably they might be joining me. I know they may be joining me later on, as just getting familiarity with me, and obviously myself. I'm new to this space as well, so yeah. Hopefully, it's just wonderful and amazing to see just the comments and feedbacks that I've received from my community, especially you helped me, since you were going out for a walk, you know uh, it helped me go out for a walk as well, right? And other comments like definitely inspired me to hit the gym, right? So it's yeah, I'm happy to see that. Once again, it is just day three. You know what? I'm gonna turn off this feature here because let's just keep it real, right? So I was streaming earlier, so it was wonderful to have conversations. Usually, I don't stream on Thursdays on Twitch, but I wanted to do like a stream and study session. So it was good, awesome to share some of the ideals of the program, and just feedbacks, and wonderful to hear people's like there some of them were just already drinking 7 to 8 glasses a day, and some of them is just getting started. And once again, it's just those actions alone is a huge win. So once again, this I'm putting this beta program together with the foundations of the WildFit program, which is a program that I did um, last summer, and I'm hoping to get back rolling, and then obviously I've learned quite a bit between that time, so putting my own hybrid version as is, as definitely want to help make it a lot easier for people to get started, and just try to get the guesswork out of the way. So yeah, it was wonderful just having conversations during the stream and seeing people's comments and feedbacks, and also it's we're sharing notes and sharing experiences, and it's always great to learn from one another. That's the only way we get stronger and grow as a community, with when we get to you know be together and brainstorm together. So definitely it was super encouraging to have those conversations and that experience. And that's what I truly want to create with this program is, that community aspect. I know each one of us, and myself included, especially when I did the program myself, I was alone, and I definitely did not, share what I was doing, with the challenges I'm going this 2025. I just kept a low profile. I didn't want to share, the challenges that you know, uh, my family's going through, right? But most importantly, I wanted to stay healthy as well, right? So it was definitely wonderful, just to have that conversation, and to feel that I'm not alone as well. And that's the thing. That's what I'm creating for this community, for this hive, is that I know all of us are in different parts of the world, and different parts of the city, that we're doing our own thing, and sometimes we don't have that support uh, from families and friends and maybe colleagues, because they know you for in a certain way, right? And it gets challenging, right? So that's the thing, that's why we're putting this together, that you are not really alone, right? And maybe your current environment doesn't help you, but here together, you know you will be with people who understands the journey, right? And wants to just see the best side of you. And when we're going, especially when we're going online, or going through different social medias, or different outlets, to just find that distraction therapy, right? And it just it helps sometimes numb what we're going through, and what we're dealing with the challenges of the outside world, right? So, but once again, you may be, once we go through this 90-day challenge, and we go again in Q2, you'll you're in a place to show someone who's starting that journey where you first got started. And maybe sometimes you won't feel like the best possible person to, feel like that you can help someone, or, you know, guide someone. But, take a person who's, who broke the habit of alcohol. Obviously, it's maybe an embarrassing feeling to go through that. And you've obviously, you probably convince yourself that you're not worthy to help someone else, right? You probably disqualified yourself because of that. But imagine someone starting that journey for the very first time, right? Who don't know what to expect, just going through the experience for the first time. Who is more qualified to guide them and help them? Because you've been through it, and you were able to come out of it. Are you not more qualified than anyone to let them know that it's going to be tough, but you aren't alone, right? I'm hoping, once again, it's a wonderful, feeling to just see, those the comments. And once again, we're halfway through week 1 out of 13. And it's pretty wonderful and amazing to just see the subtle changes, right? And I know we're all, it's day 7 of 2026, right? And we might haven't got started yet, or we're either planning to push later because we have 365 days, right? Or even if we already got started in day one, right, on January 1st, right? Sometimes it gets repetitive, and sometimes we may do our best, right, to stay as long as we can. But you know with a being part of a community, and I encourage everyone to seek out whether it's on Meetup, whether it's a Facebook group, right, accountability group, or even signing up to a gym and getting to meet people there, or even maybe a dance class, and just surround yourself in that environment. And I always key environment is is crucial when mindset is still being developed, right? So because you may not be engaged at the start, but at least you can see, you can witness, and you can experience things. And when you're ready to step out of that comfort zone into that version of yourself that you've been waiting for so long to become. And just imagine life um, when you finally have the chance to invest in yourself. So yeah, definitely, yeah. Today was super amazing, and once again, I thank my Hive community for just reinforcing, you know, that what I'm doing, not only just for myself, but you just never know who's out there watching, listening, observing. And I definitely, when I've done this, you know, things for my health back in 2013, leading up to 2017, you know, just imagine the Facebook messages I've received by just putting myself out there and, you know, just calling myself out. It's so easy to just sometimes give in to temptations and challenges. But it was wonderful to see those comments, and people who had that nudge from the vlogs that I shared, and then meeting classmates that I have not met from since high school, just following my journey, um, that I didn't know, right? So yeah, it's just it's I know this is just the start of the journey, day number 3, halfway point of this week. But I definitely, this is just definitely encouraging me to see what things will happen, and I won't know if I don't press that live button for it stream. So thank you once again. Today was a wonderful experience, just having these conversations, and once again, I encourage you guys to, you guys are on your New Year's resolutions, or doing your own goals, right? Uh, just head out there and find your group, right? Once again, you're welcome to join me on this journey, and yeah, just follow. You don't need to message me or anything. If these videos are helping and whatnot, then I'm happy for that, right? So, um, as always, very important to just raise your environment, raise yourself, and soon you'll have your own community to raise up as well. All right. Thank you, guys. I will be back tomorrow again, and hopefully you'll see what. Definitely, once again, it encouraged me for looking out for the day, ahead, the next day, right? Imagine being able to wake up each morning, not dreading, but just looking forward to this, what tomorrow brings, right? Once, definitely learned something today from a new person that joined the community, and you just never know what someone may bring to the table. But it always, as much as that goes through our lives, it was a wonderful message to see that we only have this one life that we live. We only have this one body that we have. Why don't we look after it and you know be the best version as we can possibly be? Right. Once again, feel free to, if you're watching this on the other platforms, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, feel free to follow, subscribe, notify, all that shebang. And yeah, most definitely. I'll see you all tomorrow again. All right. Take good care.